All right, we are back live, and guess what? It looks like Benzino is trying to clear the air. If you guys did not know what's going on, Benzino baby mama is always the baby mama. The baby mama has exposed Bino again for being homosexual. You may say again, what do you mean again? Well, let me tell you. Years ago, Benzino was caught with a transgender and his baby mama, the same one, exposed him for that. And the transgender came out and she did interviews and she said that she was, I guess, conversating with him and Benzino is messy. However, fast forward now, the baby mama is saying that Benzino has been sleeping with a man named Bobby Valentino, which is an R&B singer. So now they're saying that Benzino have reached out to Carlos, which is a gay man, to clear the air that he's not gay. He wants Carlos to say, I'm not a part of your community, right? All right. So let's hear what's going on. It's getting really messy in these streets. As you guys know, in the black community, most of the black men are down low. We don't know who they are, but they identify as a heterosexual. They live as a heterosexual. They breathe as a heterosexual. And so many people want to know, who are these down low guys? All right. People are saying Benzino is one of them, according to his baby mama. But he said, no, he's a straight man. He all straight. And he said Bobby Valentino is a good friend of his. All right. So let's hear it, y'all. Y'all ready? Let's see what they got to say. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Run these likes up. Run them likes up.
Ask you this: why do you think your child's mother would put you and Bobby Valentino in the same sentence with this allegation?
From your knowledge, Carlos, am I gay?
Well, that's the thing. I don't know you to be gay. That's why I want to, and that's been my right. So,
first of all, she's not in her right mind, and she has to say something. So this is the most thing that she got to sensationalize something. She probably looking at the Bobby and whatever situation, allegations on him. You know, me and Bobby, okay, we used to stay in the same building in Marietta. Bobby was my guy. We had videos together. I'm in this movie Hollywood Hearts. Like, Bobby's a good dude. You know, as far as Bobby and the allegations, ain't got nothing to do with me. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't, you know, like, I consider Bobby as a friend. And to say that we're having sexual relations, defense-wise in a lawsuit, you'd have had to been there, right? Or you'd have to have some type of video, picture, something.
Ask you this: why do you think your child's mother?
All right, that's the first clip. Let's talk about the first clip. I need you to say, Benzino, as a straight man, I am not gay. I need you to say I'm not bisexual. I'm not gay. I've never been attracted to no man. She keeps on putting this allegation out on me. I wanted to stop. You need to clear that shit up. And I know he probably cleared that shit up in the past, but shit, every time it need to come up, you need to clear that shit up straight like that. I am a straight man. I do not find men attractive. I'm not into anal sex. I'm not into no anal hoes. I'm into only pussy. Pussy, I love pussy. That's it. Okay? Period. I'm not into no man trying to be no woman. I'm not into no man being feminine. I'm not into none of that shit. I'm into only women motherfuckers. Okay? Okay? But maybe he didn't want to hurt the LGBT feelings. Man, fuck them feelings. This is my reputation at stand. This is my manhood on the stand. But see, if I was a heterosexual, I wouldn't be. See, I'd be homophobic. Okay. If I was a straight man, I'd be homophobic than a motherfucker. I couldn't hang out with no motherfucking Bobby likes, nigga. If you got allegations on your ass like that, hell no. I don't want motherfuckers think I'm down with that shit too, nigga. And then I gotta be a friend and you want to tell me about your freak offs? Hell no, I don't want to hear that shit. So I wouldn't even get myself in bed with friends with a homosexual or transgender. I would not do it. But you know, but moving forward, I feel like when he asked Homeboy, the gay dude, he was like, am I gay? How would he know that? I think he wanted him to be like, "No, you're not gay," because some gay men, they're going to bat for their man, even though they know they gay, but they like, "No, he ain't gay." Just like two Downlow dudes, right? Or a Downlow dude and a gay dude, and then say, for instance, the girl is asking the gay dude, "Is my man gay?" And the gay dude, no, that Download nigga gay, but the gay dude gonna side with the man, hell, every time. You okay? He be like, "No, your man not gay. He's straight or whatever, whatever, whatever." Woo, woo, woo. That's what I think that Benzino wanted Homeboy to do for him, but Homeboy was like, "I don't know. I've never heard it." Of course, you never heard of motherfucker. I mean, have y'all fucked around? No, I don't think. Maybe I don't know if Carlos is this type or who type is who. I don't know. But let's continue to go.
For you to say something like that so publicly and go to the blogs with it, knowing that there's lawsuits out there and good lawyers, you would have to have something to show that. I mean, she messed up. You know what I'm saying? I think she messed up. You know what I'm saying? I don't. One thing I want to clear up. I'm not going to keep making excuses as things for mental health. People use mental health, right, when it's convenient for them. But being evil, manipulative, nasty, mean, money hungry, materialistic. That has nothing to do with mental health. All this, you know what this was all about? And this is a sad situation. And that's why I know there got to be something. After all this, that night she posted, "Go to the link, go to my OnlyFans." Like, I couldn't believe it. Then for you to say something like that so her, forget about who I'm with, and basically, listen, I could still be with her, but just come down here and be with her too. No, absolutely not. You're disrespectful and you're delusional. Now, she loses these properties and she's had a mental breakdown. She was just released from a mental facility, say like a week ago. Yeah, let me tell you about that. So the last 5 months, she's purposely kept my son, my 10-year-old, out of school. Purposely. Right? I ain't seen this woman, been around this woman in 7 years. She been left, she been try to do her own thing, and God bless, I didn't get involved with none of that. I moved on and kept it moving, right? We're not even gonna discuss any of our relationship back then because I want to forget about it. And I have forgot about it, right? Her, forget about who I'm with.
All right, comment. I want to know what you guys think about this. Let's get these likes up. Let's not play with it, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.